let me casually slide into 2024. Just walking in my manifestations, knowing that every single thing that I want, that I need, that I dream of, that just comes into my mindset will be manifested in total abundance. That's how we moving in 2024. We're the book that I'll talk about, because I keep on dropping the gems about the book. The book that I'm talking about, you know how it tells you to get to your goals? This is what it says. This is how you get to your goals. It's as if you are walking to the mailbox. You're not questioning if the mail's there or not. You're not worried or concerned. You're not anxious. You walk to the mailbox, open your mailbox, grab your mail, go about your business. That's how you approach your goals. It's inevitable. They will be achieved. There is no worry. There is no doubt. With that being said, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Horace Bots. This is my little page, my little world. Still in that Mamba mentality. Shout out to Kobe. I got a very interesting topic. Kind of uncomfortable even bringing it to my page. I'm more so comfortable with ideas and principles, but 2024 is a year of growth. And I sit back and I witness things and experience things that make me go, huh? So, to address those things and to bring light into the darkness, I want to talk about it. One of those things that I'm going to talk about is dating with intention. I got a story. There was this very attractive woman, very attractive, and we went on 3 dates, and she used the phrase dating with intention 26 times. In my head, I low-key started playing bingo with how many times it was going to come up, regardless of the topic of conversation. Had to bring it all the way back to dating with intention. Goodness gracious, holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly donut shop.
And I'm just like, I get it. Absolutely. That's what you're doing. Yes. And my first question, I know this is the engineer in me sometimes, or the curious person. I always think, what were you doing before?
What is the most inspiring thing I ever said to you?
Don't be an idiot. Changed my life.
Like, I don't understand. Like, everything should be done with intention, and or at least some type of acknowledgement that there will be no benefit towards your end objective. Like, when I eat a slice of pizza, I understand it's not going to make my abs pop. It is because it's delectable to the palate. So I ate it for my pleasure palate and the deliciousness of it, knowing that I'm gonna have to get on the Stairmaster and go about 2 or 3 rounds just to get that Detroit style side door pizza out of my system. But I'm okay with that. That was my choice. I say all to say this. Let's unpack this dating with intention. All right? And before you guys try to cancel me, I'm gonna give you a disclaimer so you know where I'm coming from. This is a genuine place of trying to add value to the mental processes that we all leverage, not just women, but men and women, that we leverage as we move in this world with the intent of intentionality, especially in the realm of dating. Okay? I saw a great podcast, 2 of my favorite people, and then we're talking about a list that was posted on Reddit. No, I did not memorize the list, but shout out to the iPhone. It's only 5 questions, right? And this was questions that were given to people that were already in relationships. But if you leverage a bit of discernment, you can take this framework and you can use it as you are potentially dating to kind of ask yourself and to check in with yourself and your partner to make sure that you are moving in a way that is towards your truly desired end result. That being said, we're gonna get into the first question. These are kind of uncomfortable, especially if you were a partner and these questions make you go, ooh, uh-oh.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
But hey, here we are. Question number 1. If someone told you that you are a lot like your partner, would that be a compliment to you? That's hey. I mean, that's real. Or would you be offended? That response, that speaks volumes. So unpack it further. If you're in the market, you're dating, you're trying to figure out potential suitors, look at that person. Understand their mannerisms, how they present themselves. If someone say, hey, you guys are just alike, are you going to be flattered? Or are you going to take offense like, don't do that? Because if you take offense, you got to keep it moving. Like I don't think that's the energy that you want to have with your potential partner. I don't think that's the energy you want to have in your relationship. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, if you want to have an unbearable desire to not want to be like your partner, but for some odd reason stay with that person against all odds, hey, may the odds forever be in your favor. Number 2, on this one right here, you got to question your motives. Are you truly fulfilled, or are you just less lonely? Oh my goodness. Now, it's not a man or a woman thing, but women, is your partner fulfilling you? Like, are you? Like, be honest. Like, ain't nobody here. It's just me and you. We just having a little conversation. Is that person fulfilling you? Or are you just less lonely? Man, bruh, homie, my guy, good sir. Are you doing this because you just bored? Like, because you know you got stuff you should be doing. So if you're gonna have a partner which takes a certain amount of energy and a certain deliberate intention to provide a certain experience, make sure it's worthwhile, because time is of the essence. And I know, especially people on this channel, I know you got goals you're trying to accomplish. You don't got time to waste. This better not be no bored thing. So make sure you are fulfilled. This third one, whew. When I heard it, and then I reread it myself a couple times, I said, right here, this is it. Are you able to be unapologetically yourself, or do you feel the need to show up differently to please your partner? Let that sit. Can you be you? I mean, just you. Like me, I got a lot of energy sometimes. I can be super goofy. I like anime. I love pizza, but I love fitness more. So I'll get up and do faster cardio. Like, this is me. Can I show up as all of me? I read a bunch of books. I like it. I want to talk about it. It's nice. Or do you feel the need to have to mute yourself? Let me explain something. I went out with this person once, and they were like, do you always talk like this? And I was like what? It's like, you know, it's so always like so motivational. And I was like, I just say the words that pop into my head. I don't, what do you want me to be, just like sad about life? Like, I feel like framing is everything, and then life is an opportunity to be great. I feel like there are so many things to accomplish. I'm motivated, I'm inspired, I'm happy to be here. I'm on that Ren and Stimpy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Should I be like somewhat muted? Like, I was just like, wow. That was wild to me. Like, what? Are you always like so motivational? It's like, is being motivational a bad thing? Like, you would think somebody would want a partner that says, yo, I believe in you. Let's go out and achieve greatness. But not this person. Probably why they'll forever be single. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That might have been a shot fired, but so, women, if you feel the need to show up differently, you probably have to ask yourself why. What is it? Or men, if you feel the need, you can't just be you, and your partner is just aggravated about you being yourself, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get yourself a new partner. Because can you imagine an existence where you can't be authentically yourself and you have to endure? I mean, like, you really are going to sit there and endure in something that is optional. Build a foundation with someone that enjoys you for you, not future you, not past you, present you, right here, right now, as goofy as you are or as serious as you are. Find someone that enjoys the seriousness of the conversation, of the potential of this current society and all the plights that are going through, especially in this current age and the way that Congress is moving. The seriousness of it, or the jokes and the funniness of that meme that just came out that's been floating around the interwebs, and then you got to show it because your coworker showed it to you, and now you want to show it to your partner like, look at this, baby, this was funny. This made me laugh for 17 minutes. I didn't do work for 17 minutes because I was laughing. Like, you be that you. But if you can't, oh man, time to take a step back and think. Which leads me to number 4. Are you in love with who your partner is right now as a whole? Or are you in love with only that good side, that potential, or your idea of them? Oh man, you gotta take the blinders off, see them as they are. Is this the person that you're rocking with? As you're picking a suitor, like, not future them. Women do this more than men, I'm not gonna lie. Men be like, oh, I like her, she bad. We don't have too many like fine pointed details of minutia until like we have to get into that and unpack it because something has knocked off our like fuzzy glasses and we're like, hold on. And then you start seeing everything. I've been in that situation too. You start seeing everything, you're like, hold on. Now as I see everything more clearly, I'm not too certain about this arrangement. But women, you do it quick. You have the abundance of social skills. So you need to know, like, is it as that person is? Or is it because you think you didn't gotta fix a guy? You got to pull out the toolkit, about to repair and make sure this person is exactly who you want, because that's not gonna work. People, you want to know something? People will people. So you better find you a person you like as that person, because there's no telling who that person's gonna become. And ideally, you choose a person as they are right then and there that you truly like, and you've had an opportunity to observe them and see how they look at life, their ideals, the way they want to move, the things they read. Yes, I said read. Also the things they watch, but more so the things they read, because what you put into your brain propagates into other areas of your life. Let that sit. Like, come on, man. I know reading is, yeah, but even if you don't like to read, at least go get Audible. Listen to the book. Treat it like a music song. Memorize those words. Everybody know all the words to every Hot Girl Summer or whoever's rapping about mumbling this and that. I don't even know, but y'all know the words. That new Drake song. Oh, up here, I'm not even gonna repeat the words because I was like, oh man. Man, I like Drake, but the vulgarity, it's a bit much sometimes. I'm like, man, am I getting old? Jesus. Number 5. This is the last one. Would you want your future or imagined child to date someone like that partner? Would you want your child to experience what you experience? Most parents want better. I'm not a parent. One day I might be. But would you want your future child to experience the things you experience from their partner? Those hardships? If you've dealt with someone that was overtly selfish, or someone that adhered to so much attention-seeking behavior that you just couldn't fathom why they were the way they were. Oh man, you don't want that. I mean, you gotta choose wisely. So what does that mean? Dating with intention. It means in the art of dating, and this is just my personal opinions here, so take it for a grain of salt. All right. In the art of dating, everyone, not everyone, but there seems to be this misconceived notion that I need to make a list of all the things that I want. Well, I need a man that does this. You gotta have this height, Well, I need a woman that can do this, and this, and do this, and this, and they use all the buzzwords. You know the buzzwords. I'm not even gonna use those buzzwords. But they use all the buzzwords, and it's like you're focused on the wrong thing. You want to date with intention? Who is the person that I want to be? And what is the dating experience I want to provide? How can I pour into my partner? How can I give? I know this is very contrary to the dating advice that's been splashing through the interwebs. It's like, oh, you gotta be like this, and you gotta perform like that, you gotta set the frame. No. You wanna know how to set the frame? Being unapologetically yourself, knowing the dating experience you want to provide, knowing that that experience is going to be unlike any other that that person has ever had, and they are going to love you for it. That mindset. What can I give? How can I pour into them? How can I help? If more people give, then you will get what you want. Because it's in the art of giving by which you will receive. And if you don't understand that, reflect on it. That's how the world works. The more people you can go out and help, more people will be there to help you. If you give a certain experience, you will receive an experience back tenfold. So, if you're dating with intention, make sure you're asking yourself those 5 questions. Because it's important for you to be unapologetically you. It's important for you to have an appreciation for your partner so that if you are compared to them, it is an absolute compliment because you have selected the creme of the creme. And you have been selected because you are the creme of the creme. And if you were to ever have kids, and you're sitting there in your rocking chair, you're all old and just, oh, baby, back in my day, we used to go to all these shows on Broadway. You remember the moments and the experience you provided, and you see your kid going out into the world and the partner that they're selecting, and you see your partner and their partner. Not the image or not the manner, but the ideals. The support, the gratitude, the appreciation, the humility. You see it and you know that that person is of good stock and you're happy for them. That's the kind of energy that you want to push forward to the next generation. I get it, man. We live in this crazy world where everything is about what can you get? What can you get? What can you get? What can you get? Who can be this? Who I need to get this? Get. That's a lot of getting. Just imagine if you just try to give a little bit more. Genuinely, authentically. An experience that you provide. That experience could be the thing that opens someone's eyes, or that encourages them to try that endeavor that they've been putting off, or to start that business, or to know that they've got this level of support that they may not have grown up with. But you have fundamentally changed their reality because you knew how to create realities. Because that is the experience that you can provide. With that being said, if you like what you heard here, if you're still rocking with your boy, I promise I'm not gonna do too many of these type of videos. It was just sitting on my spirit, and I wanted to help out the people.
The people.
For New Year's, going into this 2024, to like, if you really gonna date with intention, don't just say these words in sequential order. Actually do it. And then come next year, I want to hear about all the great experiences that you provided and that you had. Be blessed. Thank you for stopping by. And we gonna create, man. We gonna create. I'm just grateful. I truly am. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a pleasure.